Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Today's mug says, fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalms 139 and 14. Fearfully and wonderfully made. Um, Today, I want to delve into a topic that I think we all kind of every now and then need to hear. We need to remind ourselves not to indulge in this and also not to be this. Um, how many of you remember the character from Charlie Brown who always had the cloud of dirt and dust hanging over his head? It would follow him around. That character's name was Pigpen. Good morning, Alana. That character's name was Pigpen. Now, Pigpen, I call people who are constantly negative, I often say they have the spirit of Pigpen. They always have good morning, Val, a dark cloud behind them. Every room that they enter, it becomes dark once they enter that room. Have you ever noticed that one negative person can walk into a room full of happy people and somehow they make everybody in the room feel like Monday morning? Negativity is contagious, y'all. So today's topic is going to touch on this. It's like when someone says, I don't want to gossip, but you already know they're about to give you enough information for you and them to qualify as a news reporter. Or have you ever gotten into a car, good morning, Jackie, and you are feeling good? Then you turn on the news or turn on, talk radio. And 15 minutes later, you're wondering if you should cancel your vacation, lock every door in your house, and move underground to a bunker with some dry canned food. I don't know about y'all, but negativity has a way of spreading. Good morning, Miss Teresa Woods. Here's the truth. Negativity doesn't just affect your mood, y'all. It affects your mind. That's why today's topic, negativity is a brain drain. Say it with me. Negativity is a brain drain. Good morning, little sister Charity. It's a brain drain, y'all. The more negativity we allow into our lives, the less mental energy we have for creativity, for joy, for leadership, and for problem solving. I'm a firm believer. I've become a believer, y'all. Negativity steals your mental battery. You know how when your battery starts to get warm, it starts to everything pulls on it, your air conditioning pulls on anything you do pulls on that battery. That's how negativity is. Think about your phone. If you have 20 apps open in the background, your battery drains much faster. Your brain works the exact same way. When you're constantly replaying negative conversations, thinking about what somebody said to you, worrying about what might happen, comparing yourself to everyone else, you're using your brain power that could be spent building amazing things in your life. You're using that brain power for all that negativity that's playing like apps in the back of your mind, and it's draining you. Faith reminds us in Philippians 4 and 8 to think on whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, and admirable. Notice that Paul, nowhere in there does Paul say, ignore reality. He says we should choose what occupies our minds. Good morning, Sherry. I'm sorry. Good morning, Pastor Sherry. We should choose what occupies our minds. Let's be clear. Whatever occupies our minds eventually occupies our lives. Number two, negativity shrinks possibilities. Negative thinking has a limited vocabulary, y'all. Let's be real. It's just like I tell young people who use profanity. Profanity is for people who lack vocabulary. Negativity has a limited vocabulary. It sounds a little something like this. That won't work. Man, don't nobody care. Man, I don't even know why you trying. Man, I've never done that before. But every great achievement began with someone who believed possibility was greater than pessimism. I don't know about you, but I'm so over all of the people. Good morning, Brother Golden. I'm so over the people who literally have become the prognosticators of pessimism. All they can tell us is that it's raining. None of them are prepared to help us find an umbrella. But everybody wants to, you don't need to tell me it's raining. I know it's raining. but I'm not going to operate in pessimism when possibility is an option. Imagine if the inventors of the GPS had quit after getting lost one time. We still be pulling over at gas stations asking, "Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to Main Street?" And somebody would inevitably answer, "Well, if I was going there, I wouldn't start from right here." Y'all ever got pulled over in a small town? I have. There's some small towns that ain't safe for me to pull over and ask for directions. Thank God that the person who invented GPS didn't quit. Negativity convinces us that the road ends, but hope, y'all, it reminds us that the road simply turns. Leaders see opportunity where negativity only sees obstacles. So you get to decide, are you going to be a prognosticator of pessimism? That's my new phrase, y'all. I made it up this morning when I was talking to y'all, the prognosticators of pessimism. Or are you going to be the opportunist who sees what's possible? Number 3, guard your mind like it's valuable because it is. Your mind is one of our greatest resources. If someone handed you $1 million, you wouldn't leave it sitting on your front porch. So why would you leave your mind unprotected? Not every conversation, y'all, deserves access or attention in your mind. Not every opinion deserves space in your thinking. Sometimes protecting your peace means channeling what you put on your channel, channeling and changing what you put on your channel. Can I tell you, we always say, "I'm protecting my peace," but then you entertain foolishness. You entertain garbage, because whatever we put in is what comes out. I don't know about you, but I want to change the channel of what I receive, change the conversation, change who gets access to your inner circle, because what repeatedly enters your ears eventually settles in your heart. What enters here eventually becomes settled right here. Fill your mind with people who challenge you, books that grow you, faith that strengthens you, and dreams that inspire you. If all you got around you are dream stealers and dream killers, you need some new people around you. If people aren't saying to you, "Why are you sitting still? You still have life to do." Can I tell you, those are the negative people who every time you tell them you've got an idea, they always have something negative to say. Stop telling them your idea. I told my friend Demia this years ago, stop leaking before you launch. Right now, I'm working on some things. Demia taught me this. She taught me how to put my theory of not leaking before you launch into practice. I'm working on some things right now that I'm just not sharing, because what I don't want to hear is all the negativity. I change the channel. Negativity is expensive. It costs confidence, it costs creativity, it costs relationships, and it costs opportunities. Most of all, it drains the brain that God gave you to create, to serve, to lead, and to love. So the next time that negativity knocks on your door, don't invite it in for coffee. Tell it, "Sorry, my brain has already been reserved for something better," because your greatest ideas and your brightest future, y'all, it needs a fully charged mind, not a drained one. Just remember, protect your thoughts, because negativity is a brain drain, but a positive mind is a powerful gain. I'm going to give that to you again. I like that rhyme, y'all, okay? Negativity is a brain drain, but a positive mind is a powerful gain. I don't know about you, but I need a little powerful gain in my life today. So I came by to tell somebody today that negativity is a brain drain. It steals your mental battery. It shrinks your possibilities. So guard your mind like it's valuable, because it is. I don't know who needed this message today, but I know that I did. Guard your mind, y'all. Everybody wants to feed you, but I don't eat from everybody's spoon. That's a little tea for y'all today. Y'all, God bless you. I see you, Erica. What's up, Minister Erica? What's up, Sharika? I hope that everybody on here has a really blessed day today. And just remember, what you put in is what comes out. Don't keep allowing circumstances, things, and the enemy to drain your brain, because negativity is a brain drain. I'm the amazing T Street. Y'all already know absolutely positively nothing amazing in me that's not in each and every one of you. So today, put something positive in, become a curator of positivity in your own life. Have an amazing day. Peace.